Welcome to Jeff's Sunday Talk. I own Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping, and I live here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Just want to get on here and talk a little bit. I ended up paying the 36-inch Exmark off last night. So for the ones that usually watch my videos, they know that that's one of the goals I had on the whiteboard trying to accomplish this year, and that was to pay that off, and I ended up paying it off last night. I think I owned what was on the whiteboard the last time I showed it was I think it was $580 something, but I decided to go ahead and just pay that off. So I'm excited about that. It's always nice when you get bills paid off where maybe you can keep a little bit more money in the bank and not have to pay so much out. But I ended up getting the trailer paid off at the beginning of the year, so beginning of the summer. So that was the plus too. So that's two payments I won't have to worry about this winter. And then I don't have the storage unit no more, so I can save on that. And then the red truck, I still owe on it. I think I owe about 3 more payments on it, and I think what I'm going to do is probably make 1 more payment, and then the following month, if everything's going good, I think I may just go ahead and pay the rest of it off instead of dribbling it out, you know, the whole 3 payments. So that'll be another bill I won't have to worry about. I mean, it's always good to keep your debt down and stuff where you won't have to worry about paying so much out. I'm a big believer in, you need to spend money to make money, but at the same time you need to try to keep it as minimum as you can. Don't just go out buying things just to be buying things. I want to if it's something I really need and it's going to benefit me to buy it, I'm gonna make money off of it. I don't care to do it, but I like trying to keep the debt down. But next year I want to try to. I'm thinking about getting another 36-inch walk behind. Depending on how this one goes. If I start having problems with it or something, it'll probably push me to get one a little quicker. But I may try to, hold off a little bit if I can. And then another thing I'd like to do is get another push mower. I've got the 2, but I've been having to put a little bit of work into it. Nothing major, but like I said, if one goes down, I always like having another one there to replace it if I need to. Both of them's been paid off for a while. Well, actually, both of them when I bought them, I paid for them right then. But anyways, I had one I think about 3 years, and then I've had one for like 2 years, and they're still running, like I said. But I'm thinking about trying to get another one. And then what I may do is still run these 2 and then have the new one put together but put back, and if something happens to one of them, then I can just grab it and keep on doing what I'm doing, not have to slow me down any. But of course put all the time on the old ones as much as I can. But I want to show you out here the push mower is what I've done today. So here's the push mowers, and I ended up getting my parts in that I ordered. So this here is the drive belt for this one here, because they're part of it. I think what it was with the the belt was kind of thick and some of the edges of it kind of come off of it, but it didn't break. It just kind of sheared it down a little bit, but I've been using it like that for a little while. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of replacing it, it's like I said, it's still working. I think I'm just gonna put this up, but when it breaks or whatever, I've got the strap to whatever you call it, the drive belt to put on there when it breaks. I'm just gonna hang this up somewhere where I'll know where it's at, hopefully, and be in good shape when it breaks. And like I said, I still got this one. If I'm out on the job and it breaks, I've got this one to use. And I ended up getting new blades for both of them. So this one here has actually got a blade, and then it's got a, I don't know what you call it, like a mulching blade that's on top of it. So there's two of them there, so it's a little bit more expensive. But I ended up replacing those two and then putting a new one on this one. This one cut pretty good still, but I thought, and it's actually older than this one here, but I don't know, this one here must have went through a little bit of rougher areas or something, but I think it needed replaced more, or I may ended up using it more, I don't know. But anyways, I replaced both the blades, and I still should be in pretty good shape. And here's the old blades here. And I think what I'm going to do, actually, these blades right here come off of this one, and I used this one, since the one in the front, since I've sharpened them. I never even used this one since I've sharpened them, so these are pretty sharp. But anyways, I'm gonna keep them in that box and probably put them back if something happens to a new one, if I bend a blade or something, need to replace it. Although these are, you know, kind of worn, I could always stick them back on there and use them if I have to order some new blades or something, if something happens, just to get me through till I get some new ones. So like I said, I want to put them back and not get rid of them just in case of emergency or something. And then I ended up getting that shrub trimming job done yesterday, that I was saying I had to go out to do when I made the video. And here's some of the clippings, which some of it was already in there from another job, and then of course, you know, there's more now since I went and done that. I'll put it in there. A lot of times I'll put it in there and shove it all to the front in case I have to use the back part here, put a push mower or something in. And then if I go do another job, I still got some room in there. I could put that job in there of clippings and stuff. And I just don't want to go where I go to dump it. If I have to go to the dump, they charge you so much no matter what. So I want to make sure I got a good load in there before I take one. And I always look at it too with getting 2 or 3 jobs of clippings in there, you know, not one just paying for the dump bill, all, you know, the 2 or 3 jobs that you done, paying a percentage of the dump bill, and you get a better load in there. But anyways, yeah, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit about that. And so after I got the blades put on here, I was about ready to go do Monday's schedule. I tried it out in the yard, and they're cutting pretty good, so it's always nice having good sharp blades, and you know, getting out there and cutting, and the yard really looking good. So there's the red trailer that I got paid off. I'm wanting to try to keep it for a little while. You know, I've thought about getting another one, not maybe a closed in one or something, but I don't know. I've got this one paid for. I think I need to need to run this one for a little bit, pay some other stuff off, and I appreciate you watching this, and I appreciate if you go back and check out some of the other videos and like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.